We all love Cape Town for its beauty and cosmopolitan appeal, but there are over 200,000 families living in informal settlements and backyard shacks.
They're coming squashing in, because they're looking for jobs in suburbs.
You know, I can take you to town. You look at the houses there, and I take you here to Kailicha. You know, I take you to Delft, and you see those houses. You just want to cry. And you ask yourself, why, after 19 years of democracy, they are still building houses like this for people?
We need to be a lot more cosmopolitan. The social interaction is what can change things, you know?
You need infrastructure and you need public spaces.
You can't give people all these things if they don't have respect for themselves.
To get hold of kids when they're young, I suppose that's the most important thing. Is you see a lot of kids that are just like almost lost. They have nothing to do.
They must put in better parks, better playgrounds for our children.
Invest a lot of money, you know, to the teachers.
Hospitals. We need more hospitals, okay? It's only that one we've got here. We need more.
Focus on the functionality of people's movements.
I would love more bicycle lanes.
It's difficult for me to take a train.
We need too much.
These pressures are experienced by people across the city, and while government is doing a lot to alleviate this, a lot more is required from the citizens of Cape Town to make a difference. We asked Capetonians to share with us their visions and hopes for an ideal city, what it would look like, how it would work, and most importantly, how they would feel in it.
Just allowing things to progress naturally, but creating a framework that actually stimulates growth and stimulates economy.
Attract a lot of creatives and entrepreneurs.
Allow entrepreneurship to work while creating a basic structure that ensures safety. You try and build it into an up-and-coming area. It needs to be big enough, it needs to have gravitas.
Us starting up the small businesses, it makes a huge difference because it brings our community together.
You know, it sort of attracts people who are trying to do something new and are trying to, you know, improve the community, and there's a lot of neighborhood projects happening.
You have schools, you have businesses happening in this area. What's the use of me going to town if everything is here, just in front of me?
In the end, I just, you know, it's affordable. It's where you can afford a house.
The people that live in there are mixed, and that's what we need.
That people are a bit more respectful, less crime, streets are cleaner.
When there's a problem in the one's house, you can go and knock on your neighbor's door, and rest assured they will come and help you.
You go to a different part of town and you go explore, you go to the museum, you go to whatever. It broadens the mind.
Not just put the infrastructure, but be aware and follow up on the social and political processes is very important.
Especially our youth, to uplift our youth.
Having more extramural outreach programs in terms of skateboarding, in terms of riding bicycles.
Whether you're an artistic person or a mathematical person, there's really a place for everyone. I think it creates a really happy school environment.
The children will not be struggling with diversity. Our kids are going to make it.
Good public transport so you can get around without a huge hassle.
We've got things like My City Bus starting to work.
Worst comes worst, I jump on my bicycle and it's pretty easy to get around.
Our aim is to capture the essence of this great city and make it available to people at an everyday level. This will add to the many contributions that are already being made to make our entire city a great city for all.
We are all in one, working for this area, and we are going to make the city work.